What's going on, Mushroom Hunter? How you doing? Welcome in the unheard voice. We got Ragnar in the house. What is up, y'all? We are hanging out, hoping to sell some rocks, raise some money to fix my darn furnace. Good, man. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Sorry about that. Dude, it has gone out. It's gone out 3 times in the last week, bro. I'm not even joking. 3 times in the last week. 2 of the times I had to call a technician out, so the time in between, I just kind of like made it work, did my thing, but yeah, had him out again today. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Yeah, furnace problems are no bueno. Yeah, dude. I'm hoping it's not going to be something like that. Next step is changing the motherboard, and if that don't work, then who knows, man. All good, all good. Ooh, driving's fun. I love driving. Getting out of the house for a little bit. Can't beat it. So give me a quick moment here. I'll kind of show you guys what we got going on. Had intentions to start sooner, but I've been needing to um, put Charlie's crib down a level because he just pulled himself up and yeah. So oh well, I wish it was driving for better reasons, but I'm glad that you get to take her and have that time with her. I know that probably makes it a lot easier on her. Oh man. Yeah, see, you know what? Last year I had to replace my water heater, and the year before that I had to replace my garage door and do a whole bunch of stuff to it. So, bam, 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 it's all falling down, I guess. All right. One quick second here. Oh man. Yeah, garages can be a pain in the butt, man. And springs, there's so many little parts that can snap, and then your crap just don't work. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. So glad to hear that, Jackie. Have it done. These off of here. Get out here. don't care. If I X you out, that should be good enough. Ooh, yeah. It ain't cheap being homeowners, that's for sure. Welcome in, Travis. How you doing, buddy? Doing some last second things, making sure I got everything where I need it. Last time I did a sale, I didn't bring out my order tracker. I didn't bring out my log for prices, so it was chaotic. So I've got all those in order this time, so I'm not losing track of anybody or anything. So I gotta run inside real quick, and then I'll give you guys a quick scan of what's going on these tables. So bear with me just a moment. All right. All right. Okay, so first and foremost, we've got some cabochons over here. Everything is going to have a reduced price. All these are marked. So I've got a price that I did not have a chance to post in Discord, no. So I've got a price written down for that, and then we'll probably just knock off like 50%, just to get rid of some stuff. A lot of these things I've kind of had for a while. This is a Kentucky agate nodule, so still got a lot of life left of that. I've gotten a slice of this one, and thank you, I appreciate that, Jackie. So that guy's up for sale. We've got this polished Petoskey from the last live stream polishing that I did. A couple different things. These down here are just little basic labradorite cabochons. Don't have a whole lot of not a whole lot of flash in those. Those are going to get tossed in for anybody that makes purchases. We've got a couple pairs of geodes. Most of these, if not all of these, are UV reactive in some way or another. This one here, some of you may remember, this is probably the only night I'm going to have this guy up for sale, because this is one I really enjoy, and I'd prefer to keep for myself, but priorities, you know. So we've got that pair right there. We've got a bigger crystal-y one. Really, really nice. Probably the best and most clean Indiana geode I've ever encountered or cracked open. So that one's really cool. This is a really nice one. Really good candidate to get cleaned up. This one is another one that is going to be UV reactive. Tons and tons of water opal inside of that, growing on that quartz. Then we get to some really nice UV reactive ones. This one's really pretty underneath the UV. This one's got some really gnarly calcite. Really enjoy how that calcite grew there. Again, that's another one from the personal shelf that if it doesn't sell tonight, that's going to go back up there. This is a nice, pretty pair from Indiana. This one here is from Kentucky. It's a road cut geode there. This one is from Indiana. Really pretty druzy quartz in that one. I love these crazy growth habits. We've got this one here that is a creek rescue. So typically, when I find them in Indiana, you'll find quartz with chalcedony on top. This one has got agate banding or chalcedony banding and then druzy quartz over it. So that's really cool. This little random guy, because I don't display it or anything, but it has a really awesome UV reaction. If you were watching the podcast, this is the one that had a really super vibrant red. So that guy. This one is a really nice Petoskey, or not, sorry, Uperlite, not a Petoskey. We've got this guy right here, which every time I do a sale, I kind of knock the price lower and lower. So bottom price I'm going to do for this guy is $400, and this is a Kentucky agate geode. So you can see here there is banding inside of that red. It's a little hard to see right now because it's cold and dry, but this is a really, really beautiful specimen. One that I was told if I took anything less than 1,000, I'd be crazy. So you want the Uper? Okay, I can get you that. I think I was just gonna say like 20 bucks on that. 20 bucks sound good to you? Cool. All right, let me keep track here correctly. I gotta run and grab a pen really quick. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What up, everybody? Thank you for everybody joining in. Welcome, Nick and Lisa. I'm sorry, what did I say to that? 20 bucks? 25? Sorry, Jeremiah. How much did I tell you, brother? I said 20, right? I just want to make sure. Okay. Cool. And I don't know if you're gonna get anything else, but we'll see what happens, and then we'll figure out shipping from there. So where were we? Yes, this is the big Kentucky agate geode. Sorry, the lighting is a little funky right now. This one is a really interesting one. This one here, as we go back over, is from Indiana. That has got a massive chunk of barite inside. That's not calcite. It's barite, which is really cool. Don't often find it in the big chunks like that. So that's a really interesting one. And then we'll rotate over here. Got these shelves temporarily in my in the garage. We will be going up to our bedroom to rearrange some things. But this side over here, I've pretty much got fossils. I do have one specimen from Haunted Ridge. Really awesome. I'm sorry, actually, this isn't from Haunted Ridge. This is from a secondary location in Missouri. One I am not allowed to divulge for the sake of privacy. I don't really know how to price that one. I want to say like maybe $100, 75 bucks. What do you think? You guys tell me, is that too high, too low? I normally have people telling me at least once per sale that I'm not pricing something high enough, so $100 seems fair. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So we got 100 on that guy. Like I said, really awesome piece. Definitely, like she said, like Lisa just said, one that reminds me a lot of stromatolites. This doesn't have like 100% identifiable stromatolites like the other specimen that I have, but that is believed to be how these agate, or how this agate in this quartz forms, is from stromatolites. So very pretty piece. So $100 on that. We've got a chunk of Lithostrontianella. It is a rugosa coral, a colonial rugosa coral. This specimen is from Indiana. We'll do say $20 on that guy. I think most of these fossils we'll put a price of $20 on. Here, I'm gonna pop it up this real quick. We've got some fossil plates. These are from St. Leon, the St. Leon road cut. Some of these are really cool. So this one doesn't have a whole lot going on in it, but then you come over here to this little one, and this one is really cool. So we've got two complete horn corals. We've got, I believe, at least 3 different, noticeably different species of brachiopod. I believe down here we get into some coral. Really awesome piece. I think for that guy, I'd like to get 30. Do 30 for that. A couple of these other plates, like this one, for example, and this one, for example, are more for UV reactions. These ones are really cool to display underneath the UV light, which I'll show you guys in a moment. Once I kind of go through everything, I'll flip the lights off and I'll show you everything underneath the ultraviolet light. UV reactive looks very similar to a Uper light. Another little cluster here, UV reactive as well. Just big old death plates from St. Leon. Here's a smaller specimen. We'll say $10 on this little guy. We'll go 15 for this one. Oh, actually, this one is really cool. This one has got some pyrite that's grown on the surface in a couple different areas, which is really, really cool. Cabochons that are orangish or bluish. Well, step in to my office. I've got this one here is a piece of Kentucky jasper. That's got a nice blue color to it. Let me see. This is number 32. So, come over here. I'm gonna double check that price. I normally have a price of $40 on it, but like I said, cabochons are going to be half off, so that'll be $20 for this guy. And again, that is jasper from Kentucky. I believe those little light blue colors you see in there are kind of like a little bit of fortification banding from some agate. So 20 on that guy. This one isn't completely blue, but this has got some really rare blue quartz inside. This is lanite. This comes from Texas. And this is a rhyolite host rock with feldspar and blue quartz. One of the only forms or only ways that blue quartz genuinely forms. And that one is number 12. And let's see, we've got a price of I had a price of $35 on that one. So that one would be half off. That one would be $17.50 for that piece right there. Really, really pretty piece. I've had it for quite some time. Nobody's really taken it. I have another smaller specimen. This is also lanite. And any of my lapidary fellows out there, if you guys want any slabs, let me know. One thing I meant to put out, but I did not have a chance to, was to put out some slabs of the Moroccan seam agate that I cut up. So if anybody would be interested in seeing some slabs, let me know, and I can get some out. This one here is some orange, yellow Kentucky agate. But this one, if you were interested in this, I would have to kind of give you, find out about it, because I do have someone that has expressed interest in it, and I do believe she wanted to purchase it, so I'd like to make sure. She's not here just yet. I don't know if she's going to pop in tonight. But there's that. These two here are also Kentucky agate. These ones are up for grabs. This one has kind of got the best of both worlds. You got some blue and then yellow around. And what's really cool about these specimens here is this Kentucky agate. Let me see how far I can zoom in. This Kentucky agate, I have done a video on it with my microscope. But this Kentucky agate is made up entirely of little tiny dots. Yeah, I don't think I can zoom in enough. Really hard to tell. But all those bands and all those colors and everything is just little itty bitty dots. Really, really cool. Reminds me of a pointillism piece, if you're familiar with that terminology, where you use little dots to create art. All right, I'm going to hop back over here if that's all right. Again, if anybody wants to see some slabs, let me know. So this one had the pyrite on it. This is another bigger piece right here. This one's pretty cool. You got a big old horn coral there. You've got really, really nice definition left on brachiopods. You've got a gastropod casting left. You've got so much going on. This has got probably the most visible fossil specimens. Pardon the McDonald's cup back there. What's going on, John? How you doing, my friend? So let's see. We said 20 on that one. I think we'll go 30, 30. I think we'll just do 40 for this guy. Yes, yes, and pick some more out for me. Some slabs. You want to see slabs? I can do that. All right. One moment. There we go. All right. I'm gonna mute my mic really quick because I got to move some stuff off of my bench that's in front of my slabs. So one moment. Don't think that the stream cut out or anything. I promise I'm still here. Alright. So, grabbed a few slabs. A couple drawers of slabs, I should say. I'm trying to get my headphones connected. All right. There we go. Sorry, I need to get some tunes going. All right. Right now, if it is only the part that I have ordered and I still need to get installed, right now our price range for the previous visits and everything, we're looking around 600. But if it's anything more, then, you know, I'm kind of not sure. So, blue-green slab, lower left corner. This one I am not 100% sure. I actually have a few slabs in here. Here, this is... All my other ones are labeled. So, we got Moroccan sea maggot. We've got some Mexican agate over here. And then we got this. This one is just kind of, I don't know. Got some different things. Hey, this one's from Rufo. I don't know what that's doing in there. I wonder where that went. So yeah, just a couple different things. Just because, who was asking? The unheard voice. Yes, it's the stuff drawer. The unheard voice was asking for specific colors. So I don't have cabs made in those colors per se, but I do have, you know, some different colors and things. Let me get my my light over here. Great to see you as well, my twin. Sorry, let me I'm moving my heater closer and my light. There we go. Now we got some light. Ooh, we're a little lopsided though. Hold on. All right. So let's see. We got some different things. So I've got it. Oh, it's broken now. Just kidding. So I've got a couple that are written out. So that one's gonna be Ravenclaw. I know, I was actually explaining that. These ones I'm gonna be making something for my wife. So Ravenclaw, we got there. We've got Gryffindor there. There we go. This one's Slytherin, and I think this one over here is the Hufflepuff. Yep. And this one's the Hufflepuff. But yeah, that's going to be a fun video to make. Once it gets a little bit warmer out, we're going to make some jewelry of all the different... Yeah, sorry, these ones are... we got a plan for these ones. Hey, baby. We got some interesting stuff in here. Ooh, you know what? Actually, where is it? Oh, actually, I think I only have one left. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Which one were you asking about, Rufo? Were you asking about that colored one? Yeah, my bad, dude. I want to start putting some boxes together. I want to start doing some trades. I need to get some more slabs. I need some more stuff to play with, especially over the winter time. So if you're somebody watching right now and you've got a surplus of slabs of different material and you'd be interested in doing a trade for maybe some slabs I've got or some other material that I've got, let me know. And then who was asking about cabochons? Let me move this really quick. So I didn't lay everything out. We do have a couple more things in here. I think for this I'm going to have to turn on my flashlight. So there are a couple things left in here. Not everything that is in here is for sale. Like this one is not for sale. This one is not for sale. Hey Ken, we've been going about 40 minutes. This one has got some more orange. This is some pretty crazy agate. This is one that needs to get fixed up. I haven't really touched this one since I was using my flat lap. Oh yeah, I've got a really cool plan for that desert jasper there. Just a couple different things. So oh, that's really cool. So yeah, if you ever have if there's like certain colors, I can definitely look around and find some different materials, and if you know there's different shapes you'd like make, I can absolutely do that. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be cool. Jackie. Here. Well, this is one way. You can join our Discord if you haven't already. Otherwise, here, I will type out my email address. It's very, very simple. geodecrackercollector@gmail.com. But I am going to type it out for you so you can see. Excuse me. But yeah, I haven't got a whole lot of cabs left. This one's a little more orange. Orange is yellow. But getting back over here, if anybody was interested in some slabs, let me grab. Thought I grabbed my little water bowl. Hold on. I would. A little chilly, so I'll do my best not to keep my hands super wet. But this Moroccan sea maggot is really, really beautiful stuff. Obviously, if you were to purchase a slab, you don't need to, do what I've got it shaped out as, but really, really pretty stuff. Most of these are available as I take them out. There might be one or two that I set to the side that I'm not going to get rid of because they're things I have in mind. John, Discord is it's very similar to like the old AOL chat room. So it's basically a room where people can join in and they can chat. We've got different areas. One's for lapidary talk, one for random talk, one for memes and stuff like that. Really, really cool. Something I think you might enjoy. A place to share some photos and things if you like. But I think we're gonna go to about the hour mark, and we'll see how we're doing. And then if we're not having much action, I'm gonna pack it in and come up with something else. Maybe do a sale and sell some Pokemon cards or something. This is one piece that is not for sale, but I'll still show you guys. I really love that part right there. Because you got the regular agate, and then you got some mossy plume goodness going on. Really, really beautiful stuff. Then you get little bits of orange that pop in. There you go. Ken's got the right way to say it. I don't know what I'm saying, apparently. Oh, it's all good. That's another really... Look at that. Look how pretty that piece is. Look all those colors going on inside of that. No, Kitty's my papa. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I know. Just mentally haven't been there, That one with two. Which one do you want? This one right here? Is that the one you're talking about? I don't know. What do you want to pay? It works out. I got a package that's fixing to go out to you anyways. Yeah, I can do that. I'll send you any. I'll cut them in any scraps that come from the slab. I'll send to you. Say I don't know. Do $10. That cool? $10 and then the other 10. Yeah, dude. I'll just do 10. Make it an even 20 for the other things, and then I'll get them sent to you. All right, 15 works. So got you. Let me write that down. Hey, welcome in, Gems of Hope. 25 works. Appreciate it, boss. We've got some of this Mexican agate. If you guys watched when I went to the Catamaran gem show, I actually got to meet up with Agate Dad a few months back, and I gave this agate to him to have him cut it up. So this was actually cut by Agate Dad himself. So not all pieces are available. I think I'd be willing to spare with a couple little ones. But it's just really, really pretty stuff. Very pretty. And Taylor's got some slabs of his own. I got a slab off to the side already for Rufo. So we're going to do a little bit of some cabbing challenges and things like that. See what everybody could do. Check that bad boy out. That's just a display piece right there. Ooh, look at that red sneaking in. Yes, it is warm water. I'm so glad that you find it welcoming. We all do our best to make a very welcoming environment. It's a lot of great people here. And then this big boy right here, this one's definitely not for sale. But check that bad boy out. Woo! Hot dog. Oh yeah. I love it. Nature is amazing. Indeed, indeed, my friend. Except for Peanut the cat. He's a menace. Yeah. Well, Heather was in here. My wife was in here for a little while. But she's working right now, so she's probably gone. All right, I think we've only really had, let's see. Oh yeah. Some really. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pretty colors going on inside of that stuff. Gems of Hope. I don't know if there was anything in particular you would like to see if you were in the market for anything tonight. Um, but let's see, we are going on 53 minutes. This over here, this is Moroccan seam agate. So this is some really, really pretty stuff. As the name states, it comes from Morocco. Most of these are marked up. I haven't really worked a whole lot. Actually, scratch that. Where is that at? Where are you? For anybody who is curious, where are you at? That's a bummer. I do have I did polish up one piece of the Moroccan seam agate, and I do not know where it went. What a pain. Oh. That would be really great to show right now. Everybody be able to see. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, welcome in, Oregon. Austin. No, I know it's upstairs and it's in my room. Because I had polished it and I put it in the freezer to get it off the dop stick. And I think I left it in the freezer for like 2 months. And I threw it in my pocket and I brought it inside. And it wound up, it's on top of my dresser. I know exactly where it's at, but if I go inside now, I ain't coming back out. It's cold. Oh boy. But yeah, so I will give another little quick scan of what we got going on here. And unfortunately, probably just going to end up wrapping it rather soon. These ones are not for sale. Oh, I need some more music. My music went away. I'm cold. This autoplay off. There we go. Yeah, I despise cats. Every cat is evil. I don't care what you say. They're all evil. These are all fossil plates. You know what? Here, sorry. Let's grab the UV light real quick. Jeremiah, are you still hanging out here, brother? Come on, get in there. Yeah, I couldn't find it. That's what I was saying. I was looking for the uh, I was looking for the cab that I had polished. I couldn't find it. It's inside. So I mean, I can go through those still if you'd like. I mean, you just popped in, so I kind of wanted to show you what else I had out. Since you were the newest person to join in, so shoot, what was I doing? Turn the lights off and grab the UV. All right, give me a second. Well, that's fine. If you guys, John and Lisa, I'm not gonna give that option to everybody, but I trust you two. You guys have been members of the community for quite some time, so if you guys wanted to pick some stuff out tonight, you know, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do another sale. I wasn't planning to do one till spring since it's cold. This one is just kind of for the furnace and things. So yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see and you want me to put to the side, you just let me know. All right, let me get this big light off. Oh yeah, we'll get back to the fossils. Let me grab. Hold on. Is Jeremiah? Are you still here, brother? Ragnar? I want to show you. I want to at least show you the UV on your Uper. All right, Jackie. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Get some sleep. Have a good day with your mom tomorrow. All right. Well, Jeremiah's not here, but all right, I'm going to tell him at the 61-minute mark he needs to pop on and check it out so you can see his Uper. He don't even understand how pretty that Uper light is. If I was selling it based on the pattern on it, opposed to just the size of it, it'd probably be more than $20. But here, check it out. Come on, light. Like the code. You want some Uper lights? I could show you some more. I've got one, and if you want a nice one, I've got one. I had a video and some things planned for, but right now the funding is a little more. So let me go and grab that one. Now this one I'm going to have to think about price on, but here, that's it, under regular light. It's the Upertator, that's what I call it. Yeah, that's a really nice. That is a really nice one. So yeah, that one I'm gonna have to. I need to. I need to stew on some prices because that one I'm not 100% sure on. Sorry, I need to. That stone was really cold. It wasn't near the heaters. All the other ones that I'm looking at right now, I've had my heater on, so they're not killing my hands. Oh yeah, you potato. $32 a pound is the going rate. All right, I'm gonna have to go and grab my scale, I guess. All right. Um, to be honest, I haven't cut it a whole lot, but I will say it is the pieces I have cut haven't been super difficult. Um, and they don't polish. They polish very nicely. They don't take a whole lot of work to polish. All right, give me a second. Let me grab. I'm gonna grab my scale, and I think I'm gonna grab some gloves. All right. I return. Yeah, sorry, I was told to get the scale. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we got 2.48 ounces. Lake Superior agates, I do. I've got a handful of Lake Superior agates. Nice one. Alright, so what did he say? 35 a pound. Oh, I didn't see what you guessed. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how kilogram translates to pounds anymore. That that information in my brain is no longer there. I'm sorry. $79 Uper. Okay, I was honestly gonna say like between 75 and 85 bucks before I weighed it. So here, well, since Jackie wants to see. Oh well, Jackie, what do you think then, Jackie? You think 80's fair on this, or should I do 100? Yeah, that one's gonna be nice. Okay, we'll do it for 80. Since we're most things tonight are a little reduced on price anyhow. Yeah, yeah, I'm cool with 80. Gems, it is yours. Look at even with the light on. $1 million, John. It's yours. All right, all right. Let's see. Where did here. All right, my the the blue inked pen. I literally was working with a blue ink pen. I went inside and got it. Turned into a Sharpie in my pocket. Um, I'm not 100% sure on how I'd work those out per pound. Let's see. Hope you take Monopoly money. Yeah, I wasn't really basing them on pounds. Oh, I can see a dinosaur egg on that for sure. All right, hold on. Let me. 124, 23. We got the Upertator. Woo! Let me put 80 on that. And that's going to Gems of Hope. All right. All right. Let's see. Gram price is fine too. Okay. Give me a second. Let's. All right. You know what? We're right here by these already. Let me. All right, let's see. Sorry, get some tunes. All right. I'm not 100% sure how to price them out, so I was just curious. I was going to see what they even weighed in grams, to be honest. Yeah, see, that one's 179 grams. Yeah, I think I would just do based on the. Yeah, I don't normally sell slabs. You know, I'm just kind of like at this point, it's just raising money. You know, so slabs weren't anything I was particularly keen on selling before, but like I said, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So, of these ones, I think of the one I'd be willing to sell. I could do this one. I'd sell you that one, and I can do a face polish on it. This is the end cut. So if you'd like that one, that's got some of the red on it too. So if you wanted that unpolished, I give it to you. Let's say $10. But if you want it polished, I'd do 20. Does that sound fair? I've got 3 little ones. I'd be willing to give up 2 little ones because I've got one I'm planning to display. You can polish, okay. And then this one I want to keep one on the side because I want to make sure for 100% sure I got one on the side for Rufo. I believe I do, but just in case, I want to leave one to the side for him. So I'll give you those 2. You don't need a polish. Let's do how about 15 for the 2? Are you okay with that? So that's what you want. You want two Mexican and you want 2 Moroccan? Yeah, so we'll do 20 for the Mexican and I can get you some of the little Moroccans. Yeah. So there are a couple I'm setting to the side. Let's see. You got that one. This one is a little thin. What do you think for all right, hold on, let's move your things over. So what do you think of these 2? One is a little oblong cut, but all very workable pieces. Yeah, and I looked around for that piece inside when I was in there for the one I polished, but I couldn't find it. Wow. Okay. And let's do all right, let's see. What do you say, another 20 for those 2? Or let's do 15 because we said 15 on the other. How's that? 30 for all 4 of them. I'm so glad that's not the slab you wanted, that fell. Does that sound good? 30 for the 4 slabs. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get 4 slabs. 30. Thank you, Rufo. Yeah, up to 110 in shipping. Depending if you get anything else. Oh, sorry. Low power was hopping up. Depending on how much you do, I might throw you free shipping, and we'll see what's up. Otherwise, you're looking at probably a large. Oh, thank you, Twin. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you. Yeah, you're probably looking at a large flat rate, so it's probably going to be just playing on 20. But if you surpass 150, then I'll throw you free shipping. No, yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so let me get these to the side for you. Get your Uper off over here. Yes. My PayPal is now linked to my channel email address. Yes. My Cash App is GCCYT. I will. I'll make a comment and I'll pin it here. I normally have that pinned in a comment, so that's my fault. It does, absolutely. I'm gonna pin that. All right, so let's pop out really quick, and I think Lisa wanted to see some of these over here. So we have some fossil plates. All right, so starting on the ones we've already established, this one here is a really, really nice one. So we've got really defined, two very beautiful, well-defined horn corals along with a nice cluster of brachiopods. I believe we said 30 on that guy. 30 for that one. I think we said we'll do 30, 30. You want this one? Okay. I figured that's why I went to that one first. All right. Lisa's got that one. Let me get my trusty tripod back over here. What? It changed back to a pen. It's back. Alright, so we'll do Lisa. And that one we got 30. Alright, so there was that one that Lisa snagged up. This one here, I believe, right? What is going on? This one here is my favorite of the ones that are out right now. This one's, well, it's got some size to it. Okay, you've got some pyrite growing on it as well. Okay, but this one has got the most visible specimens on it. So we've got horn coral right up here in this corner. We've got a gastropod cast inside of there, a plethora of different brachiopods, and if I am not mistaken, I believe there is some more pyrite. And I want to say I had thought I'd seen something down here trilobite related in one of these little spots over here. So you could literally spend hours just looking at these things. I really want to get one of these sent over to Mobile Outdoor. I'm not going to charge him. He loves fossils. I think he'd have a blast looking at one of these things. So let's say 40 on the big guy. This one here, let's do 20. This one is super reactive to the ultraviolet light. This one has got a really interesting type of coral here. Somebody told me what it was, but I cannot recall what it was. Really, really cool. I believe it's a type of bryozoan. But if we pop these lights off really quick. Minus the glow from my the thing over there. Check that out. That's the big one too. Really, really nice UV action. This one here, super reactive. Look at that. It's basically a Uperlite made of fossils. Absolutely love it. Big one too. All of them. Okay, sounds good. Or not that she can hear me right now saying sounds good to her. All right, and let's see, where's Lisa's at? Lisa, we'll check yours out real quick too. Oh, no, don't end the stream. Oh, look at that Uper, or that Uper, that horn coral glowing like a Uper. How cool is that? Really good one. So, good score there. Good score indeed. All right, let's pop this slide on. I do have a couple other fossil plates. I don't know if I've ever really shown you guys much of these ones here that I've got. Let's, these ones are from the Bloomington area. These ones are pretty interesting because these fossils, these brachiopods, turn blue. This one? The really big one, or the, like, this one? This one. Let me see. I don't know my, let's test out my little scale, huh? See how much it can handle. Oh, good morning, George. Say hello to my little scale. I love it. It screamed. Well, it's at least 9 pounds. Oh my god, that was too funny. I'm so stupid. Oh goodness. Laughter's good. Love it. Woo. Oh, John, snap. I need to find something for John. Something that John asked about forever ago. I tried to find it before I started, but I couldn't. Where did I put it? Where did they go? Dang. Where? I had a brain. Aha! I found them. All right, John. Get my other light on over here. All right, sorry, it's a little dark in here. All right, John. You there? You remember these? I seem to recall you wanting them if I ever sold them. It's the clown mouth. These were, what are they? They are, shoot, there's some sort of jasper nodule. I can't fully remember. But if you still wanted these, you get first dibs. Otherwise, I might make them available to the rest. And like I said, I know you might not have the funds now, and that's absolutely fine. Oh, Cold Mountain Jasper nodules. That's what these are. This is Cold Mountain Jasper nodules. All right. I don't know. What do you want to pay for them, John? You tell me, buddy. I know you're on a you're waiting. So you tell me what's your budget. Yeah, Cold Mountain Jasper. That's what they are. Ooh, I got to plug in soon. I'm down to 10%. And Gems of Hope, if you are interested, I'm friends with a supplier of these. I could talk to him and find out what he would charge per pound for whole nodules if you were interested. For you, I can do 20, buddy. I can do that. You get the came to see me in real life friend discount. John came and hung out when I did the gem show up in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm planning to. I would really like to. Gems, I hope we would. When I did it, it was in Kettle Moraine. It was the Kettle Moraine Geological Society's Diamond Jubilee. I think it was their 75th or something like that. They've been doing it for a lot of decades. And I came out and I brought Betsy and I cracked geodes. It's the first time in decades. They'd never had anybody ever crack geodes there. So if I go back again, I would just be bringing geodes. I probably wouldn't bring anything else. Either bring out geodes or bring out my Cab King. That's okay, Lisa. Kettle Moraine. Yeah, Kettle Moraine. That's where we were. See, I wouldn't mind doing that, but sometimes for the gem shows, I know for Wisconsin at least, I was able to do that because I partnered up as a business partner with Bonnie and Clyde Gemstones, because you need to have tax information within the state, I believe. I don't know if that was just specifically to Wisconsin and Illinois, but I know that's for me to do Illinois shows, I need to be set up with the tax and all that, and Wisconsin, he had that covered, so. All right, so we're going to pop out here. I've got a couple other things out. So, Gems, I hope we got this right here. Pardon the power strip. It's charging my butt warmer, so I need that. Literally right behind me, straight on my booty. So this is from a non-disclosed location in Missouri, not far from Haunted Ridge, but it's a private location, and I'm not going to divulge where it is. So Missouri Crazy Lace Agate as the host, and really, really beautiful druzy quartz over the top. Oh, welcome in, Bonnie. Okay, so Gems knows better than me. So I believe I threw a price tag of 100 on that guy. Oh, that would be cool. I'd definitely be interested in that. That'd be fun. So that's pretty much the fossils. Then we're gonna come back over here. How are you tonight, Bonnie? We're just gonna switch back over to this side. This is the side with all the geodes and such. We were kind of chilling by the fossils there for a little while. All right. Gems, do you have access to a large slab saw? Oh, you're above the dells. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I've got a geode here, a very large Kentucky agate geode that I've tried to sell for a while. Regularly have a price tag of around $750 on it. So all this red you can see. Let me. Where's my water? Oh, right back here. Let me try and get this a little wet. This I self-collected down in Kentucky. I pulled it out of a creek. So that is a very nice piece. Tonight I have got a price tag of $400 on this. I know it's a hefty price, but that pretty much covers our bills for this furnace. I really love the contrast of that red to the baby blue here. You can see even within this chalcedony, you got some fortification banding going on. So who knows what's left inside of this. And I think it looks like an arrowhead, to be honest. Sounds good. Just wanted to let you know. All right, next we've got, this is a creek rescue. This is a very interesting geode. This one comes from Indiana. Now, normally when I find a geode, I'll find it with quartz and then chalcedony that kind of grows over the top of that quartz. I don't really find it with the chalcedony first. So you can see all that banding inside of there. And then you got really pretty druzy quartz over the top. So this is a creek worn, but it's very, very pretty piece. Let's see, we got a random little chunk. That's a ruby and whatever the host rock is. It really has an awesome reaction underneath the ultraviolet light. We could probably see it here in the regular light. So give me a second. Thought maybe somebody would be interested in it. Look at that UV action. This is nuts. Super, super red. So we say $5 from that guy, just because I'm not going to display it. That's not my cup of tea. We've got a handful of different geodes here. One's from Indiana. That one would take a very, very nice clean. That one just needs a little bit of iron out. The pink is corundum. Yes, that's ruby, so it's corundum. That's why it's got that really nice UV action. This is a matching pair of geodes. This is from Indiana as well. Really nice. Don't typically find them with that pretty quartz. This one here, John's got the $5 one. Oh, sorry, Gems. John beat you by just a quick second. I may have some loose rubies. I believe I do. Just like some straight up rubies, if I'm not mistaken. John, I think you also asked about Lake Superior agates, right? Oh, okay. Gems, if you want it, he said you can take it. So I'll wait for confirmation from you. All right, Gems, you got it. Thank you, John. Very kind of you, my friend. Let me grab some LSAs for you, buddy. I also have this tucked away too. This is a piece of float copper from Michigan on a copper necklace. I bought it for myself. Realized copper is not my color. We'll do say $15 on that tonight. I think I normally try to get 25 or 27. I think that's what I spent on it. So let's do 15 on that if anybody wants it. And let me go dig out those Lake Superior agates. Either way, it's destined for Wisconsin. That's right. Get over these eggs. Oh, hey, look at that. You want to get close to the copper necklace? Oh, her question. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking to see close to the copper necklace. Bigger crystal geode in the back. You talking about that one? Or which one? We got three. We'll say number 1, number 2, number 3. Three and one. All right. Number 1 is a really nice one, so I think I'm gonna put a tag of either 30 or 40. Lisa, you tell me what you think is fair. Number 2, this one is pretty cool. This one has got highlight in it, so it's got some water opal. Come on, it's darn light. Doesn't like the cold. So you can kind of see them lining up right now. I'm sorry, I just don't want to get all the lights off. So it's really got some nice phosphorescence. Stupid light. There we go. Alright, screw it. I guess I gotta turn the lights off. And we got some calcite in the rind as well. Really, really pretty specimen here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I had to, one of the little connector inside had some gunk on it, so it wasn't getting a good connection. I normally have to flip it around. Alright, Bonnie, you are interested in number 1. I see the PayPal account info, how does shipping work. So, I will, if you are okay with it, my email address is geodecrackercollector@gmail.com. Through PayPal, I'd prefer to get an email from you and then send you an invoice and then take care of it that way. And then I ship using a U.S. Postal Service. And it normally takes, once I send it out, anywhere from 2 to 5 days, depending on where you're at. Everything is insured. Everything does have tracking. So yeah, let's see. Number 1, we'll put a price. We'll say 40 on number 1. I'm gonna put 25 on number 2, and then number 3 here. This one is a road cut geode from Kentucky. We'll say $20 on that guy. So 40, 25, 20. Lisa wants number 3. All right, Lisa's got it. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're going to die. We're going to die. Sorry, we almost lost the stream. Road cut geode. That means it was collected at a road cut. That one was cracked with my pipe cutter. I do have the other half of that. The other half is not for sale because it's got a really, really wicked calcite growth in it. Lisa, you probably remember which one I'm talking about. Yes, 40 plus shipping. So with that one, I could probably get it in a flat rate envelope, which may not be as safe. So if you wanted to go the cheapest route, you're looking at about $9 for shipping. Otherwise, I would prefer to put it in a medium flat rate box, and that's about $16. And to be honest, most of the time, if you get a medium flat rate box for me and you've only got a couple things in it, I normally end up packing some more stuff in there too. I don't think I've ever really sent anybody just the things they order. I always add something. All right, gotcha, Lisa. So we've got, what did I say, 40, 20 on that one. Let's see, KY road cut. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, no worries. So, it's literally, so a road cut is I guess it's a geological term. It's just basically a reference when, you know, a road is being built or a pass is being built through a mountain or a hill or something. and it just makes more sense to blow and go straight through it than to go over it or under it, around it. So this is areas of the mountains down in Kentucky where they cut through the mountains and they just expose geodes all over the place. So it's really, really cool. A lot of fun. Yeah, it really should be. My prices tonight are pretty much cut in half of what they should be, just because we've got some issues with our furnace. That's the main point of raising the funds right now. So, yeah, future shows and things like that, prices are going to be a little more adjusted to what they should be, more than cutting deals and stuff. But oh yeah, Lisa got hooked up. Totally fine. You're absolutely no worries. No one's trying to force your pressure, yeah. I don't do sales all that often. It just depends, you know, really honestly. Aside from equipment that I've, you know, received through sponsorships or partnerships and stuff like that, I really only sell rocks when I need to. All my equipment in my garage, any material that I have in my garage that's a higher end or a pricier material, all that's come from me selling the rocks that I collect. So from the very start of my channel, I've always made it a point to, you know, whatever tools I use, wherever I go, whatever I'm going to do is going to come from the hobby. You know, this isn't going to be something I'm going to throw money into. You know, it's been something from the jump. I want to start with nothing and see where I wind up. So, no, I've got cabs right over here. I also had found, I know you'd grabbed that ruby in the host rock. So I wasn't 100% sure if you were just interested as a specimen, but I've also got a container here that is just full of corundum. And I got this forever ago, years ago. I bought it by the pound, so there's some sapphires in there and some rubies in there. So I've got more. And here we'll pop this off real quick. Let me make sure I know where my UV light's at. Some of them got some really pretty color. So there's those. Really interesting. I've polished a couple of them before. They're interesting. That bright one. This one? Or do you want like these little chunks? Little chunk? I'll just toss that in there for you. I'll just give you that with the other one. But here, let's, while we got the UV out, some of these, and the little ones. You know what, gems, for these, I will, yeah, I get all these little, like, I'll get all the vibrant ones set to the side for you. Let me show you these cabs because it's getting a little late. So these are some of the ones that I've got out. I didn't set out everything because in all honesty my cabs don't really sell. Just being honest, they typically don't. A lot of these, most of these have been here for quite some time. So we've got some different things. This is some petrified cedar, some crazy lace agate. We've got different Kentucky agates, Kentucky jasper. This one here is Kentucky agate. I do have someone who has expressed interest in this, so I'm not gonna officially sell this one until I confirm with her, because I don't want to do that. She encouraged me to actually do the sale and bring everything here, because I was talking to her privately and going to sell her some things, and she's encouraged me to do a sale and try and help raise some more funds for the furnace. But these two pieces here are also Kentucky agate. Unless these are the ones that I've already shown you, then there's just another handful. Number 10. Where was that at? Did I show a number 10, or are you just asking to see what number 10 is? Oh, this is number 10. This one is a mystery agate. This one actually comes from Washington. This came from Ragnar. So it's a mystery agate. Really beautiful cab. And like I said earlier, cabs are going to be 50% off tonight. I think number 10, I want to say I had a price of $100 on that. Number 10. Yeah, I had 100 on it. Yeah, it's a mystery. We didn't know what it was when it was sent to me, so it's some crazy stuff. Really pretty. All right, that one is John's. This is a nice big Petoskey. Really pretty UV action on that one as well. Let's see if we can see it a little bit. All right, so we've got some pairs and little geodes over here. So these two go together. So these two, that's the pair. And these you have really awesome phosphorescence as well. Really awesome. This stuff here, I'm not 100% sure on what that material is there, but it is super fluorescent and super phosphorescent as well. I think it might be a aragonite. I can give you a ruby. You want one that glows? I'll find you a pretty one. This one here is the one that's got the blue barite in it as well. Oh, actually, look at that. That blue barite is blue under the UV. It's right there in front. You can see it. Get some calcite in there. The black in there is dolomite. All right, let's see. We got some other ones over here. Some crazy calcite and stuff. A little ruby hide back there. Oh, look at that. Even the Kentucky. The agate over here. I never checked this one out. That's pretty wicked. All right, and then one more time, we're going to flip back over here. We're going to check out these fossil plates. I'm a little surprised that one didn't sell. I've had it out in a few shows. That one never sells. That's the most vibrant of all of them. I mean, I don't care. I keep it out on my shelf. What's the price on the first geode? The big one? Let me get these lights on. Oh, yeah. Which one were you talking about, John? This one here that I called number 1? Or were you talking about the first pair? Oh, first pair. That would be these guys. Let's see. I don't think we got... It's going to depend on if we got blue barite in there or not. That's going to... All right, we do have some barite in there. So that blue barite is gonna change the price a bit because that stuff is quite rare. Let me get this other light on. So let's see. Like I said, there's that blue barite right down there. We got the calcite and such. So I think for that pair, I would be asking for 40 for the pair. Normally I would be asking 60, but for tonight I'd be asking 40. And I think, John, I got you right now. I think you're just at 20, buddy. I do have some Lake Superior agates here to show John. And unless anybody else wants to see anything, I think that's going to be that's going to be it. It's chilly. So let me know what you think, John. Ignore this on top. That's labradorite. Hey, thanks, Bonnie. Have a great night. Sounds good, buddy. That one's pretty cool. That one looks like it's got some limonite staining going on inside of there. This one is really awesome. I really like this one. Look at that nice little rind on it. You got that quartz and bam. I love that red, white, and blue in there, baby. Love it. I will. Thank you so much. Unheard voice. Did you, Okay. And then I got some that aren't polished. These white ones in here, these are actually Australian chalcedony. All right. Right? Oh, I love it. Do they cut with an accent? Hey! Hey, buddy. Whoop. Oh, you shouldn't have cut me that way, buddy. Oh. Oh, man. So, some of you may know Okay, I'm a Chicagoan. I'm a Chicago boy, through and through, born and raised in the city, and I spent 9 months back in 2019, 2018 into 2019. I spent 9 months up in Minnesota, working for a restaurant company called Portillo's. Okay, and I was in management with the company, very experienced, and went up there to help them out and stuff. And man, there was just sometimes I was not aware. Okay, I was not aware that parts of parts of Minnesota, the people just think that they're in Canada. So some of the what I think of as Canadian accents that I encountered up there were crazy, crazy. And there was one day that I was working the drive-through, and somebody pulled in, and they were just, oh shucks, they were just so Minnesota, and and I took their order, and I just had the accent back to them, and they came up to the window, and I just kept it going, and, and I I got them out of there, and then the car behind, like, come up, and I'm talking like normal, and the dude is crying, laughing. He's like, "That's not even how you actually talk." And I was like, "No, dude, I'm from Chicago, man, and I can only bite my tongue so much." Oh man, it was so funny. But I think my best Minnesota story from working at that Portillo's was what's the Vikings quarterback's name from a couple years ago? I think he's still the current quarterback. I think it's Kirk Cousins, something like that. Don't you know? Um, but basically, literally, the Vikings quarterback was in my restaurant. Okay, didn't know him, don't know who the hell he was. He's in there on a Sunday, after losing to the Bears, mind you. So I'm rocking my Bears gear because we're a Chicago establishment, so we're allowed to rock our Chicago gear out of state. And he comes up to the bar and he gets a beer. I pour his beer and everything, and I just start trash talking. The Vikes, and I'm like, "So what's up with your boy, man? What's up with your QB?" And I'm just, what's up with so and so? I called out a couple like wide receivers. I was playing fantasy football at the time too, so I was a little more knowledgeable. And I was just, "Well, what's going on with this and this?" and just talking smack. And he looked so upset, and he walked away. And one of the kids comes up and he's like, "Oh man, did you get his autograph?" And I'm like, "Who?" And they're like, "That's Kirk Cousins." And I'm like, "Oh, wait, no, that's the guy that plays for the Vikings?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Dude, I was just talking smack about the Vikings losing to the Bears." Oh, it was great. So yeah, I got to trash talk a Viking straight to his face without even knowing he was a Viking. So it was a lot of fun. But all right, random stupid story time is over. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. To those that did make purchases, please, if you can, even if you have purchased from me in the past, it's a new year. It's been a while since I've done a sale, so please, anybody who has participated in the sale tonight, who has made a purchase, please email me at geodecrackercollector@gmail.com so I can have an email address for you, and I would like to make out invoices and send invoices going forward with sales. It's just going to help me in the long run to keep track of things come tax season and things like that. So I know before some folks would know their amount and they would send me the amount, which I don't mind that. But this time around, just please reach out to me with an email, and we'll go from there, because I'd like to do it by the book going forward, make it a little easier. But those who did participate in the sale, I'm going to go through and I'm going to round up and make up totals. But basically every $20, $15 to $20, I haven't decided yet, maybe every $20 you spend is you get a free Labradorite cabochon. Are you talking about this right here? Yeah, I could probably hop on some. This is a Kentucky agate. So this was a geodized horn coral. I used to have the other half of it. I believe I sold it to someone because I cannot recall where it went. I believe I sold it. But this I found down in Kentucky, so that is Yeah, that should be fine. Just remind me of it when you email me. I probably will not get back to anybody tonight. I will be responding to emails in the morning after I get my daughter to school. But yeah, we will we'll talk about it. I'm gonna be done in here. I'm gonna turn my stream off and I'm gonna go inside because it's cold and everything else is gonna be out here. So I'll get everything packed up and everything like that. So anything like that you'd like to do, Gems, I hope we can actually absolutely get taken care of. So yeah, this is Kentucky agate. Really, really cool. It was a geodized horn coral, hence the shape. And I decided to polish down the rind and... Oh, right side of the jar. Okay, sorry. So we've got a couple things. So this is a piece of Mexican fire opal. One of the pieces that I polished. I don't think that one per se is one that I'm going to sell, because that's one that I wanted to wrap. But that's just kind of an example. Then we've got some fire agate here. And then this one here is really pretty. This is a piece of garnet and schist that I polished up. This one's the piece that I collected on my honeymoon many, many years ago with my wife before she fully understood how bad my rock addiction was. Hold on, let's see. Did I miss something? Trading up your geode. Okay, I can do that. Give me 1 second. All right, so what did I say on one? One was 40, right? 40 I said on that, or 30? Sorry. I'm getting flustered. I'm getting cold. Okay, let me grab my ledger. Okay, so Gems is going to take the road cut. All right, so Gems, that one is going to be 20. Gems of 4. And then 40. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. We've got, say, quartz, Geode, 40, and that one is going to go to Lisa. Okay. Get all this set to the side over here. All right, we'll cut one here. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Anybody, $5. $5 worth of bright rubies? Gotcha. Let me write that down. All right. You got it. And just a PSA for anybody who's watching this later on or things like that. I have done live sales in the past. I've had people try to scam me in the past. If for some reason you work out a sale, you claim some items, and we go and we talk about it and blah, 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 and then I get ghosted from you and you stop responding, or the story changes, or you try and pull some craziness, you are just immediately going to get blocked. You're immediately going to get banned from my channel, and you're only going to come around. Not saying anybody's going to do that. That is more so for people who watch live sales later on and think they can do some craziness. I'm done with it. I'm over it. Honestly, that's the reason why I don't do a whole lot of live sales anymore. Yeah, John, I can get you a chunk of ruby too. No problem, buddy. So yeah, just throwing that little tidbit out. If you think you're going to take advantage of me, please don't. I won't be kind. All right, I'm done being kind about those kinds of things. They do. All right, let me see what I got you at Gems of Hope. I got you 80, 30, you got 110. 110, and then you got the Kentucky Road Cut, puts you up at 130. So yeah, right now I got you at 130. 135. So yeah, $5 of loose, perfect, and then one Moroccan. Okay, yep, we're on the same page. Sorry, just had to work that out. One Moroccan slab. All right, so then Gems is at even 150, which gets you the free shipping. Perfect. All right, Gems, you are all good. A ruby chunker. Yeah, Rufo, I'll hop on you I'll hop on a video chat with you tomorrow when I come out here and I'm packing stuff up, and let you pick one out. But that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna wrap it up for me, folks. I appreciate you all hanging out. I appreciate those that took part in the sale. Again, it is greatly appreciated. We need heat. We got babies in the house, so it's helping us keep the heat running, keep the lights on, and things like that. So I appreciate you all. I will reach out in the morning or early afternoon tomorrow. If you do not hear from me, bear with me a little bit. I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad. Okay, my wife works overnights and she sleeps during the day. Sometimes my kids can be a handful. I've got a 9-month-old and a 2-year-old and an 8-year-old. So if you don't hear from me, don't think anything crazy. If you don't hear from me by tomorrow night, feel free to message me again, but I should get back to everybody by tomorrow morning or afternoon. But I appreciate you all. We ended up going 140 minutes, and I was ready to call it at 60 minutes. Woo! Yes, Geode Cracker Collector, all lowercase, at gmail.com is my email address. You can find it here on my channel in the About section. You can hop into our Discord. You can find it over there. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. One way or another, if you reach out to me on one of my socials or my email, we can get things situated and sorted out. So I thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night, and stay warm. I'll chat with everybody tomorrow, and we'll be back Thursday with our regular upload. So just a couple days, and we'll be back out in the shop again. Actually, Thursday, I think we're going to be doing a live stream, because Thursday is our 2-year anniversary here on YouTube. So we're going to be doing some crazy stuff. All right, so wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a couple days when we celebrate 2 years here on YouTube. Until then, keep it cracking, y'all.